So, living in a wish fulfillment state, or rather, living in a feeding state, what is that? It is about embodying that particular feeling in yourself to such an extent that you already feel that it is your current reality and not your desired reality. You already live in that state of feeling. Hi, my name is Sushmita, and I welcome you to my channel Serendipity. So, I had promised you that I am going to bring this topic to you with more detail as to how can we reach that state of feeling or the state of already wish fulfillment. We can have this confidence in ourselves, okay? So, but the confidence is basically at the surface level. So that is going to work to certain extent, but it is not going to actually work to the level that we want to reach, but rather living in a state of already wish fulfillment or the feeling state is the game changer in this entire process, where your desired reality already shows up in your current reality or in your 3D world. So, how are we going to achieve this particular state of feeling? So, the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to define our wish. So, by defining the wish, I mean literally defining the wish. So, the definition has to be so precise and in detail that what exactly is the thing that you want to see it in your current reality. So, in order to attain that, you have to leave that room of confusion completely. There has to be no room of confusion at all. You exactly know what is the thing that you want to see in your reality. Forget the process, how you are going to achieve that. Leave it to the universe, but you have to be very, very clear in what exactly you want to see in your current reality. So please do not confuse the universe nor your subconscious mind by flickering on your ideas or flickering on your state of assumption. Like, for example, today you are like too motivated and you are like assuming a state of earning a 5 lakhs every month, but tomorrow in the morning when you are hit by your logical mind or the environment around you, where you are comparing your self-worth and like how much you can earn, and you tend to settle down at 50,000 per month. So here the universe gets confused and your subconscious mind also gets confused. So please do not have a flickering mind. Stick to the desire that you actually want to achieve in your life. That is most important. You do not have to figure out how you are going to achieve that thing. Allow the universe to unfold the things for you. You just have to assume the state of feeling of what exactly you want to see in your life. So when you have the detail or the precise thing in your hand or your mind, in your subconscious mind, it becomes very, very easy for the universe to receive the message, and the universe doesn't get confused, and the universe exactly knows what has to be delivered. The second thing that we are going to do in this process is assuming the feeling. So assuming the feeling is like visualization. For me, visualization is equal to feeling. So, what we have to do is that now that we have already defined the wish that we really want to achieve in our life, or the desire that we have in our life, now it is time for us to get into the detail of everything that you have already planned for. So, when you have to go into that detail, you have to feel that each and every moment, okay, in segments. Okay, how would you feel when you achieve this? How would you feel when you achieve the next step? So it has to be in detail. Okay, so just take a moment to feel the emotion, what exactly your emotion would be when you actually get the reality or see that desired reality in your current existence. Okay, so for example, you have a desire of a dream house. So the detail, you have already detailed the things like how your living room is going to be, how the gardens are going to be, the parking, everything. So you have to see yourself in those particular rooms. Okay, you have to see the furnitures, you have to go sit on the furniture, you have to go and sit in the dining. Okay, what are the food that is served? So you have to be particularly be in a state of assuming the feeling of already being in that dream house. Okay, touching everything literally. And here the main thing that is going to work is the feeling, how you are going to feel when you are in that dream house. Okay, so take a moment to feel that joy of accomplishment. Okay, the joy of being with the family, the joy of that achievement, the happiness, the fun, like everything you have to feel in segments. Just take a moment, okay, everywhere you go inside the house, and be there, okay, be in that present moment, and try to feel that, though you are assuming it, but try to feel it in reality, how the feeling is going to be. So I'm saying you this because our subconscious mind does not know what is reality and what is not in real. So you are tweaking the subconscious mind. So each time you do it, okay, how many times you do, maybe how many times, but go into each detail. You might want to improvise it, okay, a little bit here and there, but you still, your desired reality is exactly, which is not changing. You have already defined it in detail, and you are living it in a state of assumption, feeling, visualizing, okay. And so the third thing, that is, you have to live in the end. So living in the end means it is a little different from your regular visualization that you sit, or like walking, you can do it, or you can do it before sleeping, getting into your alpha state. But here, living in the end means like literally living in the end. You have to indulge this in your day-to-day life, in every action that you take every day. For example, you have this dream house. So when you are in this current reality, okay, and for example, you are dining, you are sitting in those ordinary table and chair, and you're having your food, but deep inside you, you are assuming you're living in the end. You already are feeling that loyalty of sitting in those like literally are royal table and chair, and all the great things are served to you. So that is the living in the end. So you have to indulge your day-to-day actions and your day-to-day stuffs to an extent where you, in every action, you are already living in the end. Like, this is how it has to be, this is how I am feeling about my current reality. Like, you might have an ordinary bed, but when you are on your bed, you have to feel that thing, that you are in that grand and that beautiful bed that you actually want to see in your dream house. So in your every action, you have to live in the end, okay. Your current reality might be anything. Do not worry about that. You do not have to worry about that, but you have to live in the end of what exactly your reality should show. So these examples, like, this is just an example of a dream house that I have given, but you can use it for your career, your relationship, everything. So you have to tweak your subconscious in such a way that your subconscious actually uh, connects with the universe, and it delivers a thing that you actually want. And it will be, because you don't have to figure out how it is going to happen, but you are already in the living in the state of already wish fulfillment. That is going to do the main. So how can we achieve this living in the end moment throughout? Like, how are we going to do it in our everyday life? So the most powerful thing is gratitude. That is one thing that I just can't have enough, okay. So, like, for example, you have one thing, okay, when it is multiplied with the same thing, it becomes a major thing. So gratitude is the only way you can have a conversation with the universe, okay. That means the thing that universe has already given you, that is your current reality, whatever may it be. It might not be that great, but you still have it, and you are grateful for that. That means you're acknowledging that whatever universe has given you at the moment, you're happy with that. So happiness, when multiplied with happiness, it becomes a bigger happiness. So please, try gratitude. So whenever you are showing your gratitude towards the things that are around, so it multiplies in so many ways that you really would not believe that how things multiply when, and it comes like a surprise. So you can always give your gratitude in advance for the dream house or the dream car, and how your houses, the things that is there in your house, and the garden that you want to see, the job, the relationship that you want to manifest in your life. You can always give that advanced gratitude to the universe. So that becomes like, through that you can actually have a conversation with the universe, and you will see that universe actually responds to that. The next and the very, very important thing that we have to do in this process is persistence. Like I have said, that you've already defined your wish, so do not flicker your mind. Be persistent, whatever may it be. Like at the moment, your current reality might be exactly the opposite, it's just the contrast. But persistence is, it is a if you have to be persistent, because that is the key. If you actually basically in all this process, we tend to see there is a testing time, and the testing time is such that you're just about to give up when you are just 3 feet away from manifesting that particular desire. So you might be tested, everybody is being tested, I have been tested, you will be tested, but do not give up. You have that clarity in your mind, no matter what, I am not going to settle for any less. This is what my desire is today. It might take a little while for the thing to show up in your current reality, but 100% is it is going to show up in your reality if you are persistent. All right. The last and the final thing that we are going to do in this process is we are going to detach ourselves from our current reality. Okay, it is for sure that the current reality is not that what we have desired or we have defined. So it is just the contrast of what we are actually trying to achieve. So we are going to detach ourselves completely from this reality, because we know that we 100% know that this is not our reality, and this is just at the surface level, and there is so much deep inside it. So in order to dig into the deep thing, the one thing that you have to do is just trust the process. You don't have to worry how things are going to unfold for you, who's going to approach you, how the circumstances are going to change. It will change even if you don't want the circumstance to change. You being in that state of wish fulfillment, or being in the state of feeling, okay, when you are in that particular feeling, things will unfold for you, the people will approach you, the opportunities will come, you will get those triggers, those drives, and it will be like completely effortless how you are going to achieve the desire. You will not even come to feel or realize how things are going to unfold for you, and when it actually unfolds, you will not even feel a thing about it. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I so wish that all your things unfold in front of you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.